In this month's Maggie Moment, I am talking about the teen again and the teen brain again, because I want to share with you something that a lot of people don't know. That in the very early stage, and that's anywhere up to 15, where all sorts of brain pruning is going on, something really exciting is happening in the brain, where it is growing incredible amounts of what we call grey matter, which is dendrites. Now, why that's really exciting is because you can't necessarily see it from the outside. So this is the window where our teen will be a bit more moody and will be struggling with big feelings and you know, they're not the nicest humans to live with day by day. They're pretty unpredictable. And if stuff's going down in their friendship world or school, it can be a really bumpy part of the journey. But I want you to not see it through the lens of doom and gloom. This window, while many of our teens are struggling with a louder inner critic, they're hard on themselves and they can be really struggling to find their place and who they are. This is also a window of incredible potential. So they can learn faster in that window than at any other time in their life except under 5. Isn't that exciting? So why that's so exciting is the fact that if they're interested in something like a musical instrument, or maybe they're into sport or into dance or into anything, if they focus a lot of energy in that window under 15, they will get better far faster than any other time in their life. This is where we have to celebrate the most fabulous teachers that can get our kids excited in something really random like physics or robotics or art. This is a window of enormous potential. Enormous potential. And I do remember this is where they can learn a whole new language and pick up a musical instrument, you know, in that window that they're often really not easy to live with and certainly not easy to teach. So I want you to keep that in the back of your mind all the time. Exciting window of potential. However, it does have a downside. The fact that they can learn really quick with all those extra dendrites means that they're also likely to learn the things we don't want them to learn. They can become problematic gamers. They can have, addictions to social media. They can get hooked into pornography. They can get hooked into all sorts of things, delinquent behaviour. I'm sorry, there is a downside. So just this is why we want you to keep the wheels on the bridge with the rails until 15 as strongly as you can, so that those sorts of potential on the dark side don't necessarily happen. They need you there to say, no, there's no alcohol in our house. We're not giving you alcohol until it's legal. No, we're not letting you, making sure you're not vaping. We're making sure you don't have anything. We're going to be really, really tough until after 16, when we're going to have to work with them at navigating those choices. So keep it in mind. Great window of enormous potential, also a great window of potential risk. And with loving, caring, compassionate parents, we can keep our kids safe on that transition journey.